Good afternoon. I'm John Michael Romero Lewis. I'm an undergrad in a Technology 1010 class. Today I'm exploring how UV uses technology to achieve its mission of excellence in teaching and institutional growth. Okay, did you turn it off?
Today.
Byron is waiting for his strong in the class to start in the Brownie administration building. Byron, how do you use technology in your classes and when completing your assignments?
As far as technology in our classes, we use Mastering Astronomy. I'm sure most of you have heard of it. We also use Mastering Chemistry and Great Both Learning, as well as we have the clicker questions for the teachers give us, and I guess they can gauge how we're learning. And there's one up at Canvas, that's right. One last thing was Canvas, where we actually have to submit our assignments online. Just turn them in, but we have to actually submit them online, none of this hard copy stuff. So that's a lot of stuff. A lot of different things that we use, or I use anyway on campus on a daily basis.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
Professor Hu, she's a new professor of Chinese in Shanghai, China. How do you use technology in your teaching, grading, or class assignment, like class preparation?
So I think for me, I'm a very low-tech person, and I thought of using PowerPoint for the class to give students visual pictures. But later, I found out that Chinese characters, they have lots of strokes and the order to write it. So I still want the students to see me writing on the board how I write the characters. I think that's the best way to learn the characters. And for grading, I use Canvas. Canvas grade, it's a very helpful tool for teachers. You can easily post grades on it. And for preparation, I just like doing on my notebook. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, and here we are with Eric Wilding. He's a member of the staff at UVU at the Office of Institutional Research and Information. Eric, what types of technology do you use to further the mission of UVU, and what types would you like to see in the future?
Well, the information or the technology that we use right now we have software that is run at a phone center where our phone callers will call students and employees or people in the community for surveys. Our primary function here in the office is to provide the information about UVU to either the campus or to the president. So that's our primary function, as well as sending information to state government, federal government, things that are required that the institution has to do. So things that we use primarily are just our regular, our desktop computer. We use Microsoft programs. The school itself uses an Oracle database to store all the data about students, and we access that using just a myriad of different programs. For example, I use a program called Toad, and I can extract anything about the students that I need to send off to various agencies, either on campus or off campus. So that's one thing that we use. We also do a lot of surveys for people on and off campus, and one way we do it is through paper, and I have this scanner right here, and it'll accept paper surveys that I can create, and the student will answer questions. Like we have beginning students take orientation, and so they do a survey about how they liked orientation, and so they'll fill this out. Yes, and these are all my notes on it. And then I'll scan it through here and then send them the results, and they can do their whatever they need to do. But we also have another way that we do, two other ways that we do surveying is we have the phone center, and so we have people calling students for a particular survey that we need to gather information on. Or we also have an online program where a student is notified they can go online and do a survey that way. And let's see, that's the technology that we use. Machine-wise, it's basically our computers and that, and maybe copy machines. But
what's some technology in the future you would like to see implemented that would maybe help with your job a little bit better?
In the future, we're looking at different softwares that put our information out on the website in a better, meaningful manner for the university, so that they can make better decisions. So right now, the information that we're putting out there is maybe on a spreadsheet or